Hey everyone, today we're talking about something that used to drive me crazy every time I worked on a car's AC system. You know how it goes, you get the old refrigerant out, hook up the new stuff, and then realize you forgot to vacuum out the moisture first? Or worse, you end up with oil all over the place because you didn't drain it properly. Cheap recovery machines cut corners on features like automatic oil management or vacuum testing, and it always ends up costing more time and money in the long run. That's why I want to show you the Robinair 34788NI Premier R-134a Refrigerant RRR machine. It's the kind of tool that actually makes the job easier instead of adding extra steps. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. So, what makes this machine stand out? First off, it's fully automatic. You hook it up, press a button, and it handles the whole process of recovery, recycling, recharge, without you babysitting it. No more staring at gauges or second-guessing if you got everything right. It's especially handy when you're working on multiple cars in a day and don't have time to micromanage every step. Another feature I really like is the programmable vacuum function. You can set it to pull a specific vacuum level and it'll hold it for as long as you need to make sure there are no leaks. I've had too many instances where a cheap vacuum pump just couldn't maintain the vacuum, leading to a comeback later because the system wasn't properly evacuated. This one actually monitors the vacuum level and lets you know if it's holding steady, so you can trust the job was done right. The automatic oil drain and inject function is a game saver too. Instead of manually draining the old oil and measuring out new oil for the compressor, the machine does it for you. It recovers the oil from the system, measures it, and then injects the correct amount back in when you recharge. I can't tell you how much time this saves, especially when you're dealing with different vehicles that might need different oil amounts. It also reduces the mess, no more oil spills on your workbench or floor. Then there's the liquid refrigerant flushing function. If you've ever had to flush an AC system to clean out contaminants, you know how much of a pain it can be with basic equipment. This machine lets you flush the system using liquid refrigerant, which is way more efficient than trying to do it manually. It's a feature I didn't realize I needed until I tried it, and now I can't imagine working without it. The automatic refrigerant refill is another nice touch. You set the amount you need, and the machine fills the system for you. No more overfilling or underfilling, which can cause all sorts of issues down the line. It's precise and consistent, which is exactly what you want when you're dealing with something as sensitive as an AC system. The refrigerant management system is also worth mentioning. It keeps track of how much refrigerant you've recovered and recharged, so you're always in compliance with regulations. I've had shops get fined for not keeping proper records, and this takes that worry off the table. It's one of those behind-the-scenes features that doesn't get a lot of attention but makes a huge difference in day-to-day operations. Now, no tool is perfect, and this one's no exception. It's a bit on the heavier side, so if you're moving it around a lot, it might be a hassle. Also, it's designed specifically for R-134a refrigerant, so if you work with other types like R-134yf, you'll need a different machine. But if R-134a is what you're dealing with most of the time, this is a solid investment. All in all, the Robinair 34788NI Premier R-134a Refrigerant RRR machine is one of those tools that just makes your life easier. It's reliable, it's efficient, and it takes a lot of the guesswork out of AC service. If you're tired of dealing with the hassles of cheap recovery machines, this is definitely worth checking out. You can find the link below if you want to take a closer look. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.